he can replace Mount Kenya with Western Kenya to mean Luo and the Luo nation and the Luhya nation. But if he asked me, and I've said it repeatedly, it will be easier to keep your promises with the Mount Kenya people and stop fighting Rigathi Gachagua than to think you can compensate for the loss of Mount Kenya by getting votes from Raila and Mudavadi. I think that's wrong calculation.
Ruto, who once chest-thumped of never working with the opposition, has been humbled by young protesters, forcing him to make the radical changes for his own political survival to avoid anything that could weaken him politically and have a lasting impact on his presidency just under 2 years into office. Grace Nganga, KT News, Nairobi.
Now, our award-winning Olympians are scheduled to be jetting back into the country today after bagging several gold medals, silver and bronze, and emerging top in athletics in Africa. Yesterday, they were fitted at the French city that hosted them in France. We are now crossing over to the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, where Jeff Mugire is there, our reporter, to tell us whether the athletes have arrived. What we expect is the government preparing a red carpet as a welcome for our winning medaling athletes. Jeff, over to you.
Well, thank you so much. We are at JKIA, where we're waiting for the national team. That is Team Kenya, which went to Olympics, and they performed so well. 11 medals, 4 gold, 5 bronze, and 2 silvers. And here, this door, they're walking out of this door in any time from now, because the Air France they were using 814 has already landed, and they're going to walk out of this door any time from now. So we're waiting to see Faith Kipyegon. There's so many groups here which have come to welcome them from the other side. On the far end, there's a team which is dancing and singing on the other side. So that is one of the team. They are officials from the Ministry of Sports here, and the government officials are here as well. We're waiting the Minister for the Cabinet Secretary for Sports, that is Kipchumba Murkomen, to be here anytime. But so far so good. You can see people waiting here. All of these families, friends and relatives of these people are here to wait and see what happens when they arrive here. But there's another team here which is also entertaining people here as they wait to dance along with Team Kenya. We're waiting to see Faith Kipyegon walk out of that door and also dance with these dancers here as they arrive here in Kenya. It's a way of welcoming them back home. It's a tradition that has been happening. So far, so good. So we are waiting to see what happens when the minister will be here. What are they going to say? How the Olympics was? What was the experience like? And looking at what has happened so far is that Kenya has performed so well at the Olympics. And comparing the previous years, yes, not exactly as people might have wanted it, but so far, so good. The performance was top-notch, even though the coaches who arrived early, like from yesterday, said the climate was a challenge. They were having, the humidity was very high in Miramas, but in Paris, it went low. There was rain in the beginning, and at the end of the day, it affected their performance as well. Some of those wanted to get gold medals. They didn't get them, but there's another time, another Olympics coming in 2028 in LA. So we wait and see when they walk out of that door, and we'll show you exactly how they are being welcomed here, received back home, the reception. And we don't have a red carpet yet, but this dance plays a very big role in terms of making it more fantastic, especially when they're singing and dancing from the other side. Latif.
Thank you very much, Jeff. We definitely hope that we'll be crossing back to you when they emerge from there. And let's see, yes, it's not red carpet. It's a Kenyan way, a Kenyan welcoming way with song and dance and jubilation. And I'm sure some of them will be hoisted up high. And they'll, of course, have to wear what they normally are made to wear when they come out. Kenya performed very well, as Jeff is saying. Yes, it's the best performance on Olympic European soil. The 4 golds, 2 silvers, 5 bronze. Congratulations to the team as they come in. Now, the Kenya National Highways Authority is proposing to begin charging road users on Thika Superhighway and 5 other major roads, including the Nairobi Southern Bypass. This proposal is captured in a policy framework that's currently under development. You will be called upon to give your views once this is completed. Ahead of that, on our big question tonight, we're asking,